What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the channel. Please remember to hit that like and that subscribe button as we continue our journey to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers for the year 2025. And today, bro, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. I'm here out the ocean front, out Virginia Beach, just vibing and chilling and stuff. You know what I mean? Reflecting and all that good stuff or whatever. I've been here since like 7 something this morning. It's going on 9 o'clock now. It looked like it's about to rain, judging by how the clouds look. The weather forecast for the day said it was supposed to be like cloudy and 81. They ain't say nothing about no rain, but you know, you can't always trust the weatherman. That joker can say it'll be 80 something 1 minute and it'll snow the next. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just been chilling here, man, just vibing. And I know, like I said already, just reflecting, bro. I don't know what it is about me and the beach. Every time I come here, bro, it's like it always relaxes me. You know what I'm saying? Like it puts me in a deep thought type. Like, I don't know. That's why I said in one of my videos, if y'all been keeping up, like the beach is very therapeutic, bro. Like if you have a lot on your mind or if you're having a rough day, come to the beach or go to the beach, wherever you may be. Find a local beach and just go out there and sit and chill. Like just sit there for an hour or two. I'm telling you, it'll do wonders for you. Just listening to the waves and stuff like that, it'll do you some good, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I think I'll probably chill here for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna go find something to do or whatever. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and chop it up with y'all. We got some upcoming events I shared with y'all already. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know, Saturday we got my god sister's wedding. That's Saturday the 5th of April. And then, you know, next week we got Bree's birthday and then my dad's birthday. So y'all just stay tuned for more content, bro. Just stay tuned for more, man. Trying to do what I can to grow my channel. You know, I've been posting a lot of short clips this week. And I appreciate you guys for liking and viewing and sharing and commenting and stuff like that. And even subscribing to my channel from my short clips. And even some of you subscribe to my channel from watching some of my videos. So I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I really do. We have a goal in mind and I intend to make sure we get to that goal. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all all know, 1,000 subscribers for the year 2025. So right now we're at like 228 subscribers. So this week I just been on my grind, man, just doing what I can to post different things, share different messages on my channel and stuff like that, just to, you know, put myself out there, or at least put my channel out there. You know what I mean? Like if you need some type of inspiration, motivation, encouraging word or something, bro, this channel is where you need to be. This channel is the channel you need to subscribe to because that's what I'm about. I'm about uplifting, inspiring others. You know what I mean? To want more, to do more, and ultimately to be more like Christ. That's the main goal. You know, if I can play a role in any way to get you inspired, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because that's what it's about. It's a bigger picture to this life, man. It's more to life than just self. You know what I mean? Like, we all need each other. You know, so I'm gonna do what I can, bro, to continue to be an inspiration and to continue to put content out, not only for you guys' enjoyment, but so that you can get an inspirational word or message or whatever from that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a crazy world we live in, bro. There's a lot of negativity going on. And we need as much positive, good, whatever, you name it. We need all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, So if I can play my part or do my best to play my part, I will. And like I said, I really appreciate y'all for liking, commenting, viewing, sharing, subscribing to my channel, and reacting to some of the things that I've been posting on my channel. Like, it really means a lot to me. Like, it really do. I used to get discouraged sometimes whenever I will post various things and they don't get the amount of reactions that I would like them to get. I had to tell myself that if I can only just reach one person, that's all that should matter. That one person can go tell somebody else, and so on and so forth. That's what it's all about. Reaching somebody, reaching one person. You may not be able to reach everybody, but if you can reach somebody through the things that you're doing in life or whatever, bro, you did a good job. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my mindset lately. Just, bro, that is a shark. Is that a shark or a dolphin? I think that's a dolphin. I think that's a dolphin out there I just saw. It's a dolphin somewhere out there. I just saw him. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Y'all see him? Oh, let me put it this way. Y'all see him? Yeah, he's somewhere out there. But yeah, if I can play my part and just being inspirational and stuff like that, bro, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And like I was saying, it don't matter if you can't reach everybody. As long as you can reach somebody, you did a good job. You did a good deed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's why I'm out here at the beach, man. Just thinking and reflecting, because I want more for myself. You know what I mean? I want more for my channel. You ever get that feeling that there's more to your life than what you're seeing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Being out here, for whatever reason, just being out here helps me to realize that there is more to life than what I'm seeing. Like, there's more to life than, than the things that I'm having to deal with on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of finding whatever that is. And I believe once you find it, you got to go for it, bro. You can't let nothing stop you from going after purpose. You know what I mean? And once you find that purpose, you gotta go all in. For real. You gotta go all in. Like, I don't want to get so caught up in enjoying my life that it's like I miss the opportunity to leave an impact type. You know what I mean? That's just how I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. I'm sure there's some of you watching this video right now who've had this sense that there's more to life than what's presented before me. Like, look at all this, bro. Look at this. The sea, the ocean should tell us that there's more to offer, or that there's more that this world has to offer. Bro, you see how big this is? You see how big this is? Look at the sand. Bro, nature should tell us that there's more to this world than what we see. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? I could be the only one thinking that. But every time I come out here, man, I just have that sense like, bro, there's more for me waiting out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more waiting. There's more. There's more. That's all I can say. There's more. You know what I mean? And it's just a matter of putting yourself in position and being ready for the more. You know, because a lot of times we can want more and we're not ready for the more. And then there are sometimes we can want more and not be grateful for what we got. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking. But all I know is I want more. But I'm also grateful for what I got. I'm also grateful for the people that are in my life. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for the situations that's come and gone, because they taught me valuable lessons. They taught me valuable life lessons. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for the people that have come and gone in and out of my life. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, everything in this life is temporary, bro. Everything. Everything in life is temporary. So it's just a matter of you taking advantage of the opportunities presented before you and learning from whatever that situation may present to you or whatever. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense or not. But yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Lately, I just been thinking about opportunity. That one word has been with me since the beginning of this year. Opportunity. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Embracing those opportunities and those moments that are presented before you, because one, you never know where that opportunity can take you. And then two, you may never get something like that again. So you got to take advantage of the opportunities presented before you. You know what I'm saying? So for whatever reason, that one word it's been resonating with me. It's been sticking with me since the beginning of this year. Matter of fact, it's been sticking with me since my trip to Arizona last year. Like, just taking advantage of the moments, bro. Taking advantage of the opportunities. Because there's a message in everything. There's a message in everything we go to do, everything we go through. And in that message, there's a purpose, there's a reason behind the type deal. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I may not be making sense or whatever, but I'm just allowing y'all to hear what I be thinking. I do videos, with my girlfriend, and sometimes I do videos by myself. It's all fun. It's all for entertainment. Try to be entertaining or whatever. It's all for the enjoyment and stuff. But, bro, deep down, there's more to life. That's how I feel. That's how I think. There's more to life. That's one of the things my dad and my mom, and that's something that I appreciate my parents for, because they tell me all the time, Stephen, there is more to your life than what you see. You got to go out there and find it. And I'm blessed and I'm thankful that I've been presented with various opportunities that once they're taken or once they're, manifested, it'll put me out there. It'll put me in a place where I can see the world type deal. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a matter of timing. You know what I mean? You can't force nothing. Nothing. I don't care what you try to do. You can't force nothing. That's not time yet. But when it's time, you got to be ready for it. I hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. There's more to life. There's more to your life than what you're seeing right now. I feel like me being here at the beach is bringing clarity and confirmation to me that there's more to my life than what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? There's more to life. There's more to your life than what you're seeing right now. A lot of people, they're quick to throw in the towel because things aren't going their way. Like, no, you can't be too quick to give up when stuff don't go your way, or when stuff don't fall the way you want them to fall. Like, nah, bro, you got to get back up and try again. I feel like as long as you have breath in your nostrils, bro, there's still an opportunity. There's still time for you to try again. There's a verse in the Bible where Jesus was like, ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find, knock and the door shall be open. For everyone that asks, you receive. For everyone that seeks, you will find. And for everyone that knocks, the door will be open. Sometimes you got to keep seeking, you got to keep asking, you got to keep knocking until that opportunity either presents itself to you the first time, or it reappears or represents itself again, something like that. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you got to keep seeking and asking and knocking until you get what you need, until you get the answer you've been looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be able to, like, you ain't going to be able to, how can I say this? You can't go for something and when it don't work the first time, you give up. No, you got to keep going at it until you see something. Like, if it's in your heart to do it, bro, don't be so quick to give up. Like, if it's in your heart to want more, you can't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's in your heart to chase after a certain thing because you believe God put it in your heart to go after it because it's something there he wants you to either see, accomplish, or do or whatever, you can't be too quick to give up when it doesn't go your way the first time. You got to keep going and going and going until what you see in here manifests itself, bro. There's a reason why you're seeing these visions and dreams and stuff. There's a reason why you're seeing various things. Shoot, there's a reason why you're going through various situations. Because it could be that the Lord is trying to bring out of you what he's, like, it's something there that the Lord is trying to get out of you. You know what I mean? And it's all for good. You got to understand that it's all for good. If you don't get nothing else from me today, just know that there's more to your life. And you got to be willing to go through whatever it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to go through whatever it takes, bro. And don't be so quick to give up. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Like, don't be so quick to walk away. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay there until what's in you is out. There's some of you watching right now, like you've been wanting for like a new beginning type, a new start, a new chapter, and a new phase. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you're not waiting on it. It's waiting on you. You know what I mean? You got to be willing to go through whatever it takes to get to your new beginning, to get to your fresh start. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people say they want a new start, but they're not willing to go through the obstacles and stuff and to go through whatever it takes to get to whatever that new beginning is. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be willing to go through, bro. You got to. Life is not passive. Life is not passive at all. You got to go through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through some storms. You got to go through some trouble. Everyone that is born into the world, we are required to go through trouble. That's the nature of life itself. You have to go through storms. Why? Because there's a message in everything, bro. Like I said it earlier. There's a message in everything. You know what I mean? We're all meant to go through. You got to. You have to go through. Like, if you manage, shoot, I'm sure we all would love to go through life not going through nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like I wish I wouldn't have to go through nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if it was possible, none of us would have to go through nothing. But that's impossible. You cannot live life and not go through nothing. If you live most of your life not going through nothing, then you're either spoiled, stubborn, or you just not living. I'm going to say that again. If you go most of your life not going through nothing, either you're spoiled, you're stubborn, or you're just not living life. You know what I mean? Whenever opportunity presents itself, there will always be a struggle and there will always be a restraint. You know what I mean? And when you feel that resistance, don't give in to the resistance. You got to fight for what you want, bro. You got to fight for what you want. If it's something you want bad enough, you're going to fight for it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want it bad enough, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But you got to go through some storms, bro. You got to go through some storms. You got to. You got to. And instead of the storms breaking you, allow them to make you. Correction. Allow God to use the storm to make you. And not just make you, but to make you into the person he desires for you to be. That's what it's about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do hope somebody's understanding what I'm trying to say and whatnot. If it seems like I'm going all over the place, forgive me. I've been out here since 7 this morning. That's all I kept thinking about. Moments, opportunity, more. That's all I kept thinking about, bro. Like there are times where I can't sleep. There are times where I can't like just focus on the task that is before me because deep down it's like, bro, there's more to life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one day, it will happen. That's my belief. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going every day. The fact that one day I know that I will experience more. I will experience the life God has purpose for me to experience. You know what I mean? And not just for myself, but for my mom, my dad, my brother, even my girlfriend. You know what I mean? They're my motivation too. They motivate me every day. Sometimes I don't like going to work. I don't like doing some of the stuff that I do. Not that I don't like it. It's just, when you get to a point where it's like you just don't want to do stuff no more. You know what I mean? You just get tired. You get lazy. You get procrastinated or whatever. Like when you get to those moments, you got to look within yourself and ask yourself, what's motivating me to do what I do? And whenever I ask myself that, I think of my mom, my brother, my dad, and my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I think about them because I want better for them, just like I want better for myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said earlier in the video, I believe I said it earlier in the video, it's all about the bigger picture. You can't live your life pleasing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You cannot live life pleasing yourself because you're going to always be left wanting more. That's just me. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, think about all the rich people that exist in our world today. Think about all the people that has more money, more homes, more cars, more this and more that. They just have more compared to you and me. And even they aren't satisfied. They're not happy. You know what I'm saying? But they got everything they ever dreamed of. And yet they're still not happy. Which is why I say there's more. There's more to life than just you pleasing yourself. You got to understand that. You cannot live your life pleasing yourself. I don't care what you go to do and accomplish. If you go, listen, if it is your desire to live your life centered on me, centered on yourself, bro, you're not going to last long. You're not. And I hate to sound negative, but you're not going to last long if you're living your life centered on yourself. You have to think about everybody. When I say everybody, I mean those close to you. And shoot, even those who you haven't met yet that's waiting to meet you, you have to think about them too. Because they're waiting on you. You know what I mean? And I know I keep saying you know what I mean, but I don't know what else to say. All right? I know I say that a lot in my videos. Well, some of you may not even know, but I've edited out in a lot of my videos, you know what I mean. Like, I say it a lot, you know what I'm saying? And even that too, you know what I'm saying? I say that a lot. It's just a habit of mine, but that's something that I'm working on. But yeah, man, there's more to life than what you see. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture. What motivates you? I'm asking you a question, what motivates you to do what you do? Who in your life or who in your circle is pushing you to do what you do? That's driving you to go after the things that you feel is going to put you in the next level. Somebody, it could just be one person. That one person is enough. It can be one person. It can be more. It can be more than just one person. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, who is pushing you to do what you do? And if your answer is nobody, then you need to come out here with me or come to the beach or something and just sit here and just reflect so you can figure it out. Because there's no way you can go all of your life and not need nobody and not have nobody that drives you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, no, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. We all need each other. Think about the most successful people that's alive today. None of them can say that they made it there by themselves. Think about that. No, think about all the millionaires, the billionaires, and shoot, not even the millionaires or the billionaires. Just think about the most successful content creators or the most successful car salesman or whatever. I don't know. You name it. If you ask them, they will tell you they did not get to where they are by themselves. They needed somebody to get them where they are today. Just like you, you're going to need somebody or a group of people to get you to where you need to be in your life. It's all about opportunity and environments. Environments play a big part too. I failed to mention that. Your environment plays a big part. It's a huge factor for where you're trying to go. Because your environment will either hold you back or it'll push you forward. You know what I'm saying? Your environment plays a big role for your future. It do. I don't care what nobody say. I mean, you can only maintain your inner whatever, but for so long. But eventually, if your environment is not pushing you where you need to be, where you need to go, then you got to get from out of that situation. You got to get from out of that environment. Everything matters, bro. Everything. Every little thing concerning you matters. You may not think it's a big deal, but it is. When it comes to purpose, when it comes to future, bro, everything matters. Everything. Every period, every comma, every semicolon, every question, every exclamation point, everything, bro. Everything matters. Like what Jesus say? Jesus said in the Bible, he was like, he said heaven and earth will pass away first. But his word and even the very, like to the very comma or period, like the whole world will pass away before his word does. And that's including the periods, the commas, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like everything matters, bro. Everything. So don't think that, you know, whenever people say stuff, oh, it ain't that deep. Now, to some degree, it ain't really that deep. You know what I mean? But when you really think about it, bro, everything matters. Everything. Not saying that you got to live life perfectly. Not saying that you got to live life getting everything right or knowing everything. But daggone it, just know that everything we go through, it plays a part into who we'll become, where we're going, who we will meet, and stuff like that, where we will end up, how far we'll go, how long we stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all matters, bro. It all matters. Everything. Everything in life matters. Everything. That's why I say you got to take advantage of the opportunities presented before you, bro, because once they're gone, that's it. That's it. You know, you'll be fortunate enough to get an opportunity back. But it's not often that we get the same opportunity twice. If we do, that's just consider that God's grace and mercy giving you another chance. You know what I'm saying? Like life itself. Life is an opportunity. You know what I mean? Once your life is over, that's it. That's it. You're not coming back. Like once your life is done, that's it. You're not coming back. Life itself is an opportunity. Everything, bro. That may not make sense to some of you, but I'm trying to tell you, you got to embrace your moments. You got to take advantage of the opportunities presented before you, bro. And I know it's loud out here, the wind, the water, but I really hope somebody can hear me today. They say life is what you make of. But life has already been, like the path has already been laid out before you. You just have to find it. You know what I mean? You can try to create whatever path you want to create. You can try to live whatever life you want to live. But at the end of the day, the life that is predestined for you, you must walk that life. You must follow that path that God has laid out before you to live. You have to. Because if you try to do it your way, You're going to be left not satisfied. You're going to be left not happy. You're going to be left stressed out and stuff like that when you do things your way. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, you know, a lot of this stuff, it's easier said than done. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier said than done. Like, it's easy to talk faith. It's easy to talk purpose. It's easy to talk new beginnings and stuff. But when you go to, like, pursue it, when you try to, like, live it, it's very complicated. You know what I mean? Because you got to deal with everything. That's why I said earlier, like, opportunities, they don't come without struggle or restraint. Like, life is not just going to hand you anything. Like, it's not going to be handed to you. The purpose, your dreams, whatever, your, I don't know, your visions, whatever you want to name it. I don't know. It's not going to be handed to you. You got to actually put in the work, bro. You got to put in the work. Because if you don't put in the work, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said earlier, new beginnings, a new start or whatever, your purpose, you're not waiting on it. It's waiting on you. It's waiting on you to take action. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's important for you to find your place of solitude, to find a place where you can get to yourself, where you can be by yourself. Like, for me, I'm right here. I'm here at the beach by myself. I'm spending time by myself, reflecting, thinking, meditating and stuff like that. Like, sometimes you got to get to yourself. You have to get by yourself, because only then can things be made clear for you. Only then can things be made clear for you. Confirmation can sometimes come when you're isolated. You know what I mean? The clarity you're looking for, the confirmation you're looking for, the only way you'll find it, you got to get to yourself. You got to get by yourself. I ain't saying all the time, but sometimes it do. It's more to life. There's more to your life than what you see. We all go through things. We all go through trouble. And shoot, we all make mistakes. We all fall short. But just because you've experienced a bad chapter, it doesn't mean that your story is over. There's more to your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more to life than your mistakes, than your bad decisions, than the people that left you, than the people that lied on you, than the people that rejected you, than the people that backstabbed you or whatever. It's more to your life than that, than the negativity, than the doubt, than the depression, the anxiety, you name it. It's more to your life than all of those things. You have to find it. And it's waiting on you. Whether you believe it or not, it's waiting on you. Thing is, what are you going to do about it? Like, right now, it's a moment. Right now is a moment for you. You know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit and wait for stuff to just fall in line? Or are you going to get up and make it happen? You know what I mean? Are you going to get up and do something about it? Like, people don't realize we have the power within ourselves, given by God, to change where we're at. You know what I mean? You can change where you're at. You can do something about it. You don't have to stay where you're at. Like, people seem to not believe that. You don't have to stay where you're at. Like, you can always get up from where you are and go, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to stay where you at, bro. You don't have to stay. Like, some of y'all in bad relationships. You don't have to stay there. Why waste your time? Like, I feel like the moment people realize how valuable time is, they'll make better decisions. When you realize how valuable time is and how temporary it is and how short life is, even though it's been around since the beginning, when you realize all that stuff, You will make wiser decisions. You will make wiser choices. Like, you'll do things. You'll do what you need to do to get ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that sun feels good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That feels so good. That feels so good. But yeah, man, when you realize how valuable time is, you would learn to take advantage. You will learn to take advantage. You will learn to embrace your moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, man. You got places to be, people to see. They waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people, and I'll include myself. You know, you're wondering where to start. You're wondering how can it happen, given my situation. Like, you feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, you feel like, I don't know, you just feel like it can't be done. Either because of the mistakes you made, either because of the people you're surrounded by, either because of the resources and stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, with God, all things are possible. All you have to do is, like I said earlier, ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. Bro, one of my favorite Bible verses is Matthew 19:26. With men it's impossible, but with God all things are possible. You may think that you can't get out of your situation. You may think that you can't start over. You may think that you can't have a new beginning. You may think that your life is over. You may think that, you know what I mean? Like, this is all that your life has to offer. But no, it's not, bro. It's not. It's not, bro. I'm telling you it's not. You know what I mean? I'm telling you it's not. You got to believe that, bro. You have to believe that there is more to your life than what you're going through. It's easier said than done. I get that. But there is nothing as powerful as a man or a woman's belief. Like, what you believe will carry you far, man. Your belief is a foundation. No matter what comes and goes, your belief will remain the same if it's rooted and grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing will shake you. Nothing will break you if you have a strong belief. Friends can walk out on you. Your family may betray you. You may lose out on this and that. You know what I mean? But as long as you have a strong belief, honestly, as long as you have a strong belief in God, in Jesus Christ, opportunities will stay knocking at your door. Opportunities will stay presented before you. Like, they will stay coming your way. Why? Because at the end of the day, God, He's in control of everything. He's in control of everything. He's in control of the situations we go through. He's in control of life itself. He's in control of time. He's in control of everything. Everything. That's why when you put your trust in Him, you have no need to fear. You have no need to worry how things will turn out for you. You know what I mean? That's probably what it is. You probably just need to get a better relationship with God. You probably just need to strengthen your relationship with God. That's probably what it is. You focused on this and that. You worried about this and that. And the Lord is just sitting there waiting for you to give your issues and your problems to Him and lean on Him and trust Him. That's probably what it is for some of y'all. Y'all trying to do things yourself, but you don't even realize that the Lord is available. He's waiting on you to trust Him and to have faith in Him. And until you do that, you will continue to see the same thing. You will continue to go through cycles. You will continue to go through the same thing. And I don't know about y'all. I don't like going through cycles. I've been through cycles before. It is not a good feeling at all. Like, I've been through things where I wanted to get out myself, but I didn't have enough strength and I didn't have enough power to get myself out of it. But guess what? When you put your faith and trust in God, like I said earlier, the impossible is made possible. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. You got to trust God. You got to trust in the Lord. Because that's the only way You'll be able to have clarity. You'll be able to have peace. You'll be able to have happiness and joy. You'll be able to have purpose. You'll be able to experience the more that your life has to offer you when you put your faith and trust in God. There's more waiting for all of us. It's waiting for all of us. And one day we will experience it. I hope I'm making sense. I know I keep saying that, but I really hope I'm making sense to somebody. You know what I mean? If this message ain't for you, then you can honestly, just not watch the whole video or whatever. But if this message is for you, then listen, there's more to your life. You know what I'm saying? There's more to your life. Sometimes all it takes is for you to get to a place of isolation and just reflect and just meditate and even pray and ask the Lord to give you direction, clarity, confirmation, guidance, strength, whatever is in your heart. Go to God concerning it. And I'm telling you, He will answer you. He may not answer you in the way you think He'll answer you. You may not like how He gives you that answer, but at the end of the day, it's an answer. And you must accept it because He knows best. The Lord knows best for all of us. We may think we know how to live our life, but at the end of the day, we do not. We do not. Listen, they say to not put your trust in people. Shoot, that's true. But also, you can't put your trust in yourself. I don't trust myself. You know what I mean? The last time I trusted myself, I ended up in some mess. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust nobody, and you can't trust yourself. The only person you can trust is God. That's the only person you can trust. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Find it. Ask for it. You got to keep knocking until that door is open. Sometimes we go through things to test our endurance and our perseverance. You know what I mean? To see if we have what it takes to go through. You know what I mean? They always say that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but nobody talks about the tunnel itself. Bro, you got to go through, man. When you go through a tunnel, it's dark. You know what I mean? You have to go through some dark times. You got to go through it. There's a reason for everything, bro. Everything. You know what I'm saying? And it won't make sense in that moment, but it will make sense later, down the line. You know what I mean? And then one day you'll look back and you'll say, man, I'm glad I went through that. I'm glad this situation happened to me. Matter of fact, I'm glad it happened for me. Sometimes we got to be thankful for the things we go through. We always ask ourselves, why me? Why not? Why not? Why not you? There's a reason. Don't try to figure it out. Trust that God knows best concerning you. Like I said earlier, I know that whenever I do a video, it's all for fun and stuff like that. And granted, I do be enjoying the videos that I put out for you guys. You know what I mean? I enjoy my time with Bree. I enjoyed my time with my brother and my dad because they all been in some of my videos. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy, just going out and being and striving to be an adventurous individual. But the main reason why I made this channel, and the short clips confirms it, is I believe we all need inspiration. You know what I'm saying? We all need inspiration. That's what I want my channel to be. That's what I want my voice to be. Inspiring. I want to uplift people. I want to inspire people. Even motivate people. You know what I'm saying? But I also want, the main word is inspire. You know what I'm saying? I want to help people. Because that's what it's about, bro. Helping others. I want my channel to do just that. If I can help you out in any way, then I'm going to do whatever is necessary. Bro, Sun is out somewhat. I think my phone is about to die, guys. So, but yeah, man, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. If you got nothing else from this 40-minute clip that I just did, or however long this video is, if you don't get nothing else from me, embrace the moments. Take advantage of the opportunities that's presented before you. Know that there's more to your life than what you're seeing right now. And the moment you realize that God knows best for you and that God is in control of everything you go to do and go through, only then can life, it may not make sense. Life may not make sense because life is very complicated. The moment you think you got something figured out, life hits you with something else. You know what I mean? We're not made to understand life. Nobody who's ever lived this life died and said they understand the meaning of life. Solomon was the wisest king out of all the people in the Bible. The wisest out of all in human history. And even he said that he didn't understand the meaning of life. Think about that. Solomon, wisest person out of everybody, said that even he was left with more questions than answers when it came to living this life. But his conclusion, when you read the book of Ecclesiastes, he was like, we pretty much should just fear God and obey whatever he say. That's the only way you'll be able to enjoy and live life peacefully and joyful and stuff like that. When you live the life God has called you to live. When you live life pleasing to him. That's what your purpose is. You know what I mean? And living life pleasing to him. That's where your purpose lies. That's what your purpose is. You know what I'm saying? So, find it. Embrace it. Live it. I really do mean this. I hope that I made some sense to somebody. I know this message may not be for everybody, and I may not have made sense to a lot of you, but somebody that's watching this understand what I'm trying to say. And if you do understand what I'm trying to say, I hope you find your purpose.
Some say